Megan. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some DIY room decor for the holiday season. And I know that this is kind of late, but hopefully that some of you guys will still get some help from this video. Also, just a real quick side note here. I did change my Instagram name. It is now Weller Megs instead of Megan Weller 97. And the reason that I did that was just so that it would be easier for you guys to find me across all the platforms. So now my Instagram is Weller Megs, my Musical.ly is Weller Megs, and my Tumblr, which I just made a Tumblr, it's Weller Megs as well. So just make sure you're following me on all of those social medias to, you know, just be updated with my life if you want. I don't know, my life's not that exciting. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So the first idea is these tree photo holders, and these were really easy to make. For the tree, you're going to need to make 3 different sizes of pom-poms. So for mine, the smallest one, I wrapped it around 1 finger 80 times. And for the medium one, I wrapped it around 2 fingers for 100 times. And then for the biggest one, I wrapped it around all 4 fingers for 120 times. And then to actually make each pom-pom, I'm just taking the little wrapped yarn off my fingers, and then I'm taking another piece of yarn and I'm tying it in the middle, as you can see here, and then I'm just cutting along the sides and then I'm shaping it into a pom-pom. And once I had all 3 pom-poms, I'm taking a popsicle stick and I'm wrapping some wire around the end of it, and this is the part that's going to be our photo holder. And then I just put on the little pom-poms. I did the small one and then the medium one and then the large one. And then I just took some scissors and I basically just shaped it into a tree, because right now this does not look like a tree. So I don't really know how to explain this other than you're just kind of trying to make it into more of like a cone shape rather than like 3 pom-poms stacked on top of each other shape. So yeah, just keep cutting until you like the shape that it is. And then you'll just want to cut off the excess popsicle stick. And this next part is optional, but I wanted it to look like there was snow on my tree, so I'm taking some white puffy paint and I'm just painting it all over the tree. And while the paint was still wet, I'm taking some white iridescent glitter that I got from Michael's, and I'm just sprinkling this all over the tree to make it look more like snow. And so once everything dried, I just cut off the excess wire and I hot glued on a mini clothespin to hold the photos. And I really should have sprayed some spray adhesive on there so that the glitter didn't fall off as much, but I didn't have any and I didn't really feel like leaving the house to get any. So, you know, I'm just going to deal with it. And this is how they came out, and I think that they look really cute. I am actually really proud of these. I thought of them myself. And the next project is this yarn wrapped light up Christmas tree. So first I took a piece of cardstock and I rolled it up into a cone shape, and then I taped the 2 ends together, and then I just cut off the bottom part so that it would be actually a cone. And now I'm just taking some yarn and I'm wrapping it all the way up the cone, and I'm using hot glue to secure it. Now I'm just taking these wire fairy lights that I got at Target in the dollar section, but if you get these, just be aware they don't come with batteries. But anyways, I'm just taking them and I'm wrapping them around the tree. And to secure everything in place, I just taped the battery pack onto the bottom of the tree, and I just kind of hid it down in there, if that makes sense. And then you can just turn it on, and then you have a really cute little Christmas tree. The next project are these really cute little faux ornaments. First I took some craft foam, and I chose red and green, but you could obviously choose whatever colors that you want. And then I took a circular object, which was this candle, and I just traced out circles onto the foam. And I drew a little rectangle part on the top to be the top part of the ornament, if that makes sense. And then I just cut those out. And then I went over the rectangular part with some silver puffy paint, but I decided that this was too light for me, so I just went over it with some actual glitter. And to hang these up on the wall, first I just hung up some strings of yarn for each ornament, and then I just used tape to hang those up, and then I just taped the ornaments onto the bottom of the string and then cut off any excess, and this is how it came out. And I just hung my ornaments above my TV, but obviously you could just put them wherever you want to. And I don't know, this is a really simple decoration, but I think it really adds a lot to my room. And this last idea I did find on Pinterest, and usually I don't like to take ideas directly from there, but I just thought that these were too cute not to share, and they're these snowflake popsicle stick type things. So all you really need for this is some popsicle sticks and some spray paint and a hot glue gun. And so I just took my popsicle sticks and I laid them out into a shape of a snowflake, and I'll leave the original like picture right here so that you guys can like pause it and see what the shapes look like. But I just hot glued the popsicle sticks into that shape, and then I just spray painted them, and that was really it. And it was really easy, and I don't know, I like them, but I think I should have used smaller popsicle sticks. I just didn't have any. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're not already and you'd like to be, make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one. And as always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I've also decided to do like little question of the day type things in each video. So for this video, the question is, do you decorate your room for Christmas? And my answer would be yes, because obviously I just made this video and I just decorated my room. So why? I feel like that's an obvious question. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Musically, and Tumblr. They're all Weller Megs. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow.